Hey everybody, welcome to my channel, or welcome back. Jesus wants to come through today. um I have this, it's like, what is consciousness? When they say, I just hear collective consciousness, and who are you? Who am I? And then trying to explain it, because it's not something you can wrap your brain around. And I just hear Jesus say, let me do it. Let me explain. So I'm going to allow Jesus to come through to explain whatever message he has for you today. And I just trust that it's going to be amazing. So this is the time. I know I say that all the time, but now is always the time. If you're there, great. If you're not there yet, if you're still trying to figure this out, now is the time. Now is always the time. There's no other time but now. So, yeah. So I'm going to quiet myself, bring Jesus through, and see what he has to say today. Greetings, my dear brothers and sisters. That is amazing. Consciousness. What is it? It has a lot of people baffled. A lot of people are trying to figure it out. It is simply your thoughts. When you step back and when you have a thought, when you can remove yourself from that thought and think, who's having this thought? That's your consciousness. It's not you. It's your consciousness. It is everything and nothing. It is every thought, every feeling, every emotion, but it's your consciousness that is experiencing it. So when you think back, they say let go of the past, let go of what no longer serves you. When you see it, it doesn't matter what it is. Whatever action happened in the past is in the past. It is your consciousness that is seeing it. It is your 3D body that's reliving it. You're bringing it back into your existence. And at the same time, you can make the same choice to just see it and let it go. Not get attached to it. Don't relive whatever it was that you went through. You went through it for a reason. Whatever that reason is, don't judge it. Don't try to figure it out. It's in the past. Let it go. By the same token, when you're trying to figure out the future, when you're trying to imagine what's coming, just like 3-Eye Atlas, you can't figure this out. You're not meant to figure this out. You can't stop it. You can't change it. All you can change, all you have control over is your consciousness. So allow the thought to come into your mind, yes, but it's just a thought. Observe it and move on. Don't get hung on, don't hang on to it. So When you see something from the past, when you see something from the future, see it from the observer aspect. Because that's all it is your consciousness is the observer. It is what is having the experience from an observer aspect. It's your mind, your 3D body, your belief system, your thought process, your behavior pattern that puts a weight on it, that puts a judgment on it, that puts an attachment on it, whether it's good or bad, whether it's right or wrong. It's not your consciousness. Your consciousness is nothing but what sees it. When you can learn to differentiate between the two of those, you start to see that it's your belief system that says, oh, well, this is a good thing or this is a bad thing. And the fact that the consciousness just sees it as it just is. It's an experience. That's it. You came here to have all these experiences, to experience duality, to experience the hot and the cold, the light, the dark, the good, the bad, the hate, the love. You came here to experience it. For those of you that have stepped into your sovereignty, your new humanism, your new self, you are seeing where consciousness just is. And you can separate the two. And the beautiful part is when you separate them, you still experience whatever it is you're going through, but you just see it as it just is. Just like when 3i Atlas comes in. It's been here for quite some time. It didn't just poof and develop overnight. It's been here. It's nothing to fear. Those that have not grasped consciousness and ego are separate. They will get stuck in ego. They will get stuck in fear. They will see whatever's coming as chaos, as turmoil, as destruction. For those of you that see that there's a difference, you will observe what goes on, but you won't get tied to it. You will see that it is part of creation. It is part of evolution. It is part of what is needed. It's just another now moment. And not getting wrapped up in the situation. Because not from a fear aspect, because again, it just is. If you knew everything that had transpired in your life up to now, yes, you could have gone into fear. And you could have gone in, your dark night of the soul. Your life experiences, if you knew ahead of time, this is what's coming from an awareness, you'd be scared out of your skin. It's the same thing with this. It is just part of the experience. For those of you that are so blessed to be here in this time and place, and to experience this situation that's never happened here before. It's amazing. You get to experience it. Don't look at it as a fear. There are enough people on this planet that are going to go into fear and worry. They're already there because of their limiting beliefs, because of the lies that they're being told, because of the agenda that's still being spun. They're still buying into the negativity of it. You are here to help them through this. And that's not a weight to carry. That's not a burden to carry. That's just why you're here. You see this. You know this. Your soul knows this. You will be grounded. You will see what's going on, yes, but again, from the consciousness aspect, not the ego. It just is. It just is part of the experience, part of what needs to happen. Therefore, it will be easier for you to not get caught up in the drama, to not get caught up in the chaos that some people will unfortunately go through. But it's their choice. It's what they've chosen to experience from their position of limiting beliefs. So consciousness, again, just is. It is what is observing everything. And when you can look at a situation, even from the past, there is no weight on it. There is no meaning behind it. It is just a situation. It's you that puts the weight on it. It's you, your memory, your thought pattern, your 3D existence that says whether it was good or bad. And we say it's kind of funny, not to make light of whatever you've been through, but when you really truly step back and you see, how many times have you replayed a life experience? And you notice that each time, or maybe you haven't realized it yet, but go back and look. How many times have you replayed that situation and it gets worse each time? It's because it wasn't the situation. The situation never changed. The situation just was. It's your belief patterns. It's your mindset. It's your ego that plays into it that says, oh, well, wait a minute. If I explain it like this, it's really not that bad. But I need to play victim, or I need somebody to feel sorry for me, or I need to feel sorry for me. So you add to it each time to bring in that sense of heaviness, that sense of victimhood in one aspect or another. Because in essence, what you've done, you relived that situation the first time. You lived it the first time. Then you relived it and you got rid of it. So to make it bad, your mind has to add to it to make it worse, to make it bigger, to have more of an impact. How many times do you go back and you think of a situation that you've been through and you say, well, that really wasn't that bad. It really wasn't as bad as it seemed to be at the time. That's you letting it go. You can do that with everything. You've been so brainwashed to think victimhood, lack, less than, unworthiness. So therefore, you go back and you pull those experiences that you really already let go of. You relive it, you add to it, and it becomes worse. Just learn to let it go. Stop reliving it. You can see it. You can see from the consciousness aspect, just as the observer, yes, this happened. But don't get tied to it. Don't relive the pain, the fear, the trauma, the drama, whatever it was that was tied to it. Don't relive it because it's in the past. Observe it and then let it go. Send it love because it happened for a reason. It happened for you. Whether you can see that or not is irrelevant. It really truly is. Because it was an experience that you lived through, ultimately made you who you are today in some form or fashion. Because everything you go through, you live through, forms and shapes you. We hope this helps you. We hope that consciousness is it's a big topic. It is a big thing to try to wrap your brain around. You can't wrap your brain around it. Because your brain only understands what it's been taught and what it knows. It is a soul level remembering of what consciousness is. And when you allow that part of you to remember, because you've gotten out of victimhood, because you're not here to try to impress anybody anymore. You're not here to live for anybody anymore. You're here to be you. So therefore, whatever you've been through was for you. It wasn't for anybody else. It doesn't matter what it was. So what's the point in bringing it up? When you come to the place and understanding that none of it really matters, you let it go. It just happened. It just is. We love you. Having a human experience is a challenge, yes. But it was a challenge that you signed up for. So be proud of yourself. Be happy. Be grateful. Get excited. Because you were chosen to come here and have this experience and get to experience all of it, and go through it so you could remember who and what you are, which is nothing more than consciousness. You can create anything you want. Pam yesterday went for a ride with her husband. They just went out looking at all the beautiful leaves on the trees. Coming home, she thought, you know what? It was a rainy, cold day. She just wanted something warm. She wasn't really set on anything in particular. She went to the store. She went in. The coffee she wanted was out. She didn't get bent on it. The manager came over and said, yeah, we've changed flavors. We're out at the moment. I'll go ahead and give you whatever you want. She went in expecting to buy a coffee. They gave her a coffee because they didn't have what she wanted. There are so many things when you just see it as it just is, and you don't get wigged out about it. You don't let it get you depressed. You don't let it weigh you down. You don't play victim. So many things just work out. She and her husband have looked at so many houses, and again yesterday she called on one. It's kind of funny, and I know she laughs about it. It's like they look at a house, they get excited about it, they see it, they call an agent. She called an agent. They found it the night before. She called an agent yesterday. The agent was checking on it to be told that they have a cash offer today. She just laughs because she knows, why is she going to get upset about it? Her house is still out there. We're guiding her. We're leading her. It is an experience she gets to have. She gets to look at all these houses. Yes, sometimes it can be frustrating for her because she's ready to find her house. But there's still something that she hasn't seen. We want her to experience. And I know this is going to drive her crazy. Because now she's going to be like, well, what is it? We love you so much. It's not to have games. It's not to play games with you. It's not to mess with your mind. It's not anything bad. My dear sweet soul, we love you so much. You remember, you came here to have all these experiences. Life would be so boring without it. That's why you decided to come here. Enjoy the experiences, whatever they are. All of it. Even in her looking for these houses. When she sees what else is out there, she's going to be like, oh my gosh. She does this all the time, and we love it. It's like, yes, I like this. I never thought about that before. Again, you don't know what you don't know. You don't know that there's something else out there that is still meant for you until you see it. And the way you know it's for you is it will spark an interest in you. If it doesn't mean anything to you, it just is. It all just is. But when it sparks an interest, when it lights your fire, when it excites you, and you're like, oh my gosh, I would love to have that. That's why it happened. Or you see something and you're like, yeah, no, I don't want that. Again, it's an experience. You don't know until you experience it, until you see it. Don't get tied to it. Just see it as it just is. We love co-creating with you. We are here to help guide you for your highest and best if you allow it. For those of you that have stepped into new humanism, you see that it's an amazing journey. When you let go of it, Pam didn't go into the store yesterday expecting to get a coffee. She figured she was going to go in and buy a coffee. Because she didn't get wigged out, because they didn't have what she wanted. It was a present. It was a gift. Live in the now. It's called a present. It's called the present for a reason. When you have gratitude for the present, you'll be surprised what else we have in store for you. So we love you. We send you so much gratitude for being here, for just enjoying this journey. Have fun with it. Play games with it. See things that you want to experience as it just is. Wow, that's exciting. See things that you don't want to experience as, oh, it just is. Wow, that's also exciting. And whatever comes, accept whatever comes as it comes. Because it's part of your experience. It's part of your journey. So have an amazing day. We send you so much love, so much joy and gratitude. Go enjoy your next now moment, your next present. What is it going to be for you? What's your next present? Because the present is now. We love you.